was in a relationship with a Chick-fil-A. A Chick-fil-A is a man who acts like the woman in the relationship. Whoa.
Come on, part.
We were sitting in the restaurant and he turned to me and asked me if I would not hurt him. Oh my God. He turned to her and asked me if I would not hurt him or play with his emotions to protect him from being hurt. Yeah, go figure. He asked her that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He asking her to protect his emotions.
Yeah.
This is a man. So Jackie and Daryl, tell me, how can I get rid of my Chick-fil-A? Signed, Chickless in Seattle.
Now, you probably wanted to just be a good guy. You wanted to let her know you cared about her, that you love her, you have feelings. You want to tap into your emotional side so she can feel more in tune with you. It don't work, brothers. It don't work. It does not work. If you act like this, you will be labeled a punk. Okay? And the only way to get yourself out of this is to slap upside the back of her head.
What?
I'm just saying. Because they like that.
Don't listen to him.
Hey.
Don't listen to him.
They like it
You're giving
when...
us some bad advice.
No, I'm not.
Man, this is some bad advice.
Hey, fellas, I've been there, done it.
What?
Hey, try to,
Smack
open
her
the
up
door,
the back of her head.
give her hugs, and I had a woman tell me that I was acting like a punk and being too soft. So I was like, man, what should I do? Should I still on her? Should I slap her in the back of the head?
God.
Should I kick her down the stairs? I mean, what do I do to regain my manhood with her? So now she caught up in this fatal attraction.
He wasn't the one for her. I mean, you know, hey, sometimes they just don't like you. Sometimes it just don't work. Move on.
Sometimes.
Suck it up. Take it, man. Take it up. Get yourself together.
Women don't always want
Get yourself together.
Women don't always want a man with sensitivity.
This is not about being sensitive.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Everything
not.
in that letter, she talked about the man is soft like baby food.
No.
So she needs somebody who gonna be cussing her out, slapping her upside the head. She might be in the choking. She might not be in the choking. She might not be in the choking.
You know, folks be in the choking.
Yeah.
Though.
Just don't leave no marks.
I ain't in the choking, but you
choke me with a turtleneck on. This goes.
It ain't gonna never work. She don't want you.
This goes.
Don't take his calls, girl, cause he crazy.
Jackie, this goes for you.
You know,
and this
you
goes
never know.
for me. And this goes for everybody out there watching. Relationships are crazy as heck.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get. You never know who you got. Really, you can be with a person for 10, 15 years and they could be a whole different person. The thing is,
if you show up at your house,
relationships are always changing. They evolve, they devolve.
But they're not in a relationship.
They were.
Yeah, they were, but it's over.
They were.
It's over.
It's over for her, not him. See, that's the thing.
Because he don't want to let go.
Ladies, just because it's over for you don't mean it's over for her.
Because he don't want to.
We ain't get married, but they say to death do us.
When somebody checks out the relationship, whether it's her or him, it's over.
But both of them ain't checked out, so it ain't over.
It's over.
No, it ain't.
No, he in a fantasy world.
What about the guy that's
that fantasy contract?
Have you ever been before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Exactly.
He's in a fantasy contract. The fantasy contract is, I think in my fantasy, in my little crazy mind, that I'm in a relationship with this person.
Why it gotta be crazy though? Why can't you be in love?
Because they're not in a relationship.
But they were.
But he's in a fantasy,
but remember,
thinking that
she broke it off. He didn't want to break it off.
But he thinks that he can make her and convince her to do this and do that. And the more he does that, the more she pulls away. It's over. Let go of the fantasy. The reality is, it's done. It's a wrap, dude.
It's
Move
done
on.
for her. But it's
Move
not
on.
done for him.
Don't answer the door, girl. If you come up your house, don't you answer that door. Because you don't even know.
Hey, I'm with her on that one.
Don't answer the door. Just act like you're not there. Don't even go to the door. Don't go to the window and nothing.
He
and
might
if
cut your head off.
I'm telling you.
You stick your arm out, he might chop your fingers off.
And if he keep coming over, girl, you might need to call the po-po on him. You know, I'm just saying.
Like I said
I'm just
before,
saying.
Just move.
Just never know.
Change your name. Change your number.
I've had that happen to me before. Not a good picture. Keep moving. Don't take no calls though. Remember I told you that. Don't take no calls. Jackie said don't take no calls, no texts, no emails.
What do you think, people?
Put them on the block. Block them. Reject them on your phone. What else can I tell you? This is all the stuff that I have done before when it's happened to me.
Did it stop the stalker?
Eventually.
Eventually. So it still takes time after that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It depends on how wacko they are.
Yeah. Yo, don't get a new boyfriend yet. Don't bring no new man into this bull crap. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you might bring him in it, and you might really like him, and then he might be looking at you like, man.
Well, he might kill that guy that's keep calling and acting.
Now we ain't killing nobody for you, cause I ain't going to jail for you. You better call the damn police.
Yeah, call the po-po girl. Call
Nobody
him.
going to jail for you.
Call him, cause he got problems. Let go, move on.
So what do you think, everybody? Do you think this guy's crazy? Do you think he's a stalker? Do you think she just put it on him so tough that he just can't let go?
Why she got to put it on him?
Because she did. Come on now. Don't nobody go this crazy for no reason. Because don't nobody go that crazy for no reason.
That's not true. She
That
just
is-
might be the bomb.
Exactly.
She just might be just this great person.
Hey, she might be like Corinne.
She might be special.
Y'all know who Corinne is.
She might be
y'all?
special.
Y'all know who Corinne is, don't
Who
y'all?
is Corinne?
S.H.
What's S.H.?
That lady
What lady?
that wrote the book.
What book?
The book. It got super in it and ends with head. No, I'm trying to be real. We being real on the show.
I don't know that book.
Yeah, you know that she dated.
Oh yeah. I know. Yeah. What about it?
Was with Bill Maher.
Yeah, what about it?
She must have been super to get all those men.
She was with Bill Maher?
Yeah, they were
Wow.
engaged.
Really?
Come on, man. You got people giving her $10,000, buying her houses. Come on, man. You got to have some superpowers to get guys to do stuff like that. Trust me. It's
This
hard
might
to get me to buy you a pair of shoes,
and
let alone give you $10,000.
Maybe she's just special.
Exactly. She put the specialty move on him. Flip, 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 flip. Hey, fellas, look out for that specialty move.
What did they say in Harlem Nights? What did Red Fox say?
Sunshine.
What did Red Fox say?
Sunshine.
No, he said, no, it was Richard Pryor. He said, I don't want none of that.
I don't want nothing that good.
I don't want nothing that good.
I don't want nothing that's gonna make me leave home. That's gonna make me walk naked in the streets.
Walk backwards, talking to yourself. No, you don't want none of that.
Talk back to
Looking
yourself.
for you in the daytime with a flashlight. Where's she at?
Keep it.
Where you at?
Fellas, if it's like that, you better leave right away. So, hey, but this is funny.
Tell us what you think about this. Email us, write us, let us know what you think about
Help me, because Jackie is very disillusioned. She don't want to admit that this lady put some on this man that he couldn't handle.
That because
Yes,
that
she
is not
did.
necessarily the case.
This is not a regular relationship. She put something on this brother. She
I don't
turned the
agree
brother
with that.
straight soft.
I don't agree with
Man,
that. I
man.
believe the brother was already soft. Brother was already soft.
I got
That's
a
why she
question.
probably don't want him,
Chicklets
because
in
he's not a
Seattle.
man.
Before you leave out the room at night, is he crawled up in a ball like this?
A fetal position.
Was he ever like that? If he was ever like that, it's all your fault. I'm gone.
I can't sit next to you anymore. You got me sweating, man. I'm hot.
That was crazy.
He crazy. Did you hear what he said? It's all your fault.
It's all your fault. Look, if he like this, that's
Oh man, that was so good.
That was fun.
I'm sweating like crazy.
that was hot.
That was so hot. Oh my
You like this soft
God.
like baby food?
I love everything you said. It was funny.
I was just saying that
What?
when guys can't handle hurt, being hurt.
Yeah, that's
They do different things.
yeah.
Some get physical, some get abusive verbally,
Mhm.
but we
That's
deal
soft.
with our emotions. We're dealing with a guy who's stronger than a woman. So it's like
You
dynamite.
didn't say any of that stuff.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, we said it. We
You
said
said
it.
it in different ways.
You said it a different way.
Okay.
So that's why I was saying women have to be careful with that. You're playing with dynamite.
Yes, you are.
good.
Very good.
And 3, 2, and go.
What's up, everybody? It's us once again, Jackie and the lovely. I'm sorry. Let's go back. What's up, everybody? Once again, it's us again, the lovely Jackie and Daryl. So
I
we
thought I was
want.
supposed to be doing that.
Yo, you can do it.
No, I'm just saying. No, I don't want to. I'm just saying. I thought
Why
you
you
told
stop
me
me then?
because I had it in my head what I was going to say, and then so I'm like, okay,
Take 3.
take 500. Okay, sorry.
What's up, everybody? Once again, it's the lovely Jackie
Hello.
and your boy Daryl. We're here to do another awesome show. And you know, I was thinking about it. I wanted to talk about something that happens a lot, but people really aren't aware of it and don't know that they're doing it. I want to talk about contracts.
Contracts.
The contracts that we step into when we get in a relationship.
So these contracts that we're talking about, they're relationship contracts, and they're very common.
Yes, they
They're
are.
very, very common.
You don't say it, but they are.
But they
so
are.
Our job is to make you aware of these contracts that you're getting into. Remember what your mama or your grandma used to say when you were young? Don't write a check your butt can't cash.
Right.
So you signing contracts not knowing you signing them.
Whether you're aware of it or not, and we put together a manual of some of the common contracts that we enter into all the time,
Yes.
whether you're aware of it or not.
The Jackie and Daryl relationship contract manual. We want you to know what you're getting into.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you a couple.
Make you aware of some stuff that you're into doing every day and you're not even aware of it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a couple, and then you're gonna have to get the book to get the rest, okay?
And then
So-
after that, we're gonna go into a letter, a story that refers to some of these contracts, and it's
Yes.
a true story. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you about some of the contracts first, so you kind of have that in your head, kind of be aware of what are they talking about when they say contracts.
Let me roll
so
my
you kind of
sleeves up for this one.
understand what we're talking about. So tell them some of the contracts.
So here you go, ladies and gentlemen, the contracts.
some of the common ones.
There's the 1-day contract.
Oh, come on.
Now
we
these
know
are
that one.
these are the terms and conditions of the 1-day contract. This is an agreement between both parties, and they both must come to terms with it. This is a 24-hour contract,
That's all.
of which at the end of the 24 hours, the two go their separate ways with no emotional baggage. In other words,
emotional
it's a
attachment.
one-night stand.
It's a hit it and quit it.
And get in and get out.
That's what
Do
that
what
is.
you gotta do and go about your business.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to name it, it's that. And there's some more terms and conditions. I'm not gonna go through them all because I want you to check them out.
But remember, but this one, that 1-day contract, I know you ladies know all about that one, because that's really, really common. And a lot of times when women get in this contract, they're not aware of it. They think that something else is getting ready to happen the next day. Why didn't he call
Well,
me?
that's not true. Some women know exactly what they're doing.
Some
just want
Some.
the one-night stand.
True.
So, because women can be just as freaky as men.
Continue.
I'm just saying.
Next contract.
I know somebody wrote a book about it.
Okay. Contract number 2.
Kicking it. The kicking it contract.
Kicking it. What is
my
that? What is the
goodness.
kicking it contract?
This is an
What
agreement.
that?
This is an agreement between both parties, and they both must come to terms with it. There are specific terms, and they are clear and precise.
Here's the main thing right here.
There's no time
constraints
on this contract.
on this contract.
So that means it can be null and void after a day.
We could be kicking it for 20 years.
Hey.
We could be kicking it for 10 years,
Yes.
5 years. But there
are various terms.
we're not
to
in a
negotiate with
relationship.
this.
You're not in a relationship. You know, that's really usually the kicking the contract. There's no relationship.
So
There's
the-
nothing said. We're just doing what we do. You know, like they say, we're just getting together. We're just enjoying each other. You know, that's
so in other words,
no expectation.
You have no expectations, and the contract can go. It can be as long or as short as you want it to be.
Yep.
Okay.
It's hookups. It's hookups. I mean, you can be sleeping over his house. He can be sleeping over your house.
You come over at 8 in the morning. You come over at 1 in the morning. At 12 in the afternoon on your lunch break. Whatever. It's you kicking it.
You're not
Whenever
exclusive. He's not yours. You're not his. There's no exclusivity contract.
So if you see them walking down the street with somebody else, don't lose your mind.
Right, because the exclusivity contract does not apply to you because you're in the kicking it contract. Remember what you're doing. Understand what you've entered.
Yeah.
Understand the contract you've entered in.
Yes. And this is the last one I'm going to go over with you and give you a couple of tidbits on before we get started with this letter. It's the first priority contract. Oh my goodness. I see so many people get into it because they're not first priority. He don't or she don't put me before they mama or they daddy or they kids or work or school or his boys or all that.
So let's read some of the
This
points.
agreement states that I am first in your life. When we agreed that we wanted to enter into a relationship, this
Look at this.
the day that they did, this is what they agreed to. This is what you agreed to.
When you entered into the first priority contract.
To make them first in your life, to put them before your mama, they come before your daughter, your son, that you think of them first before you think of yourself. Okay? You serve me first before you serve yourself.
Oh my God,
you cater to my needs first before your own. In other words, it's like
you're agreeing to give up your selfishness and your own needs.
So in other words, damn you. You better do everything for me first.
Well, I like the first priority contract.
So if you bleeding, I don't care about you bleeding.
I don't think
Go
that's
get my
what
chicken.
this contract
Get my
says.
chicken and don't get no blood on it, and then you come on back and take care of your bleeding.
I don't think that's what this contract is really saying.
Yes, it is.
No, it's saying I'm going to think about you first. I'm going to bring your needs
look
first.
at this. What I'm gonna give you
If
some
it's raining,
translation.
I like that.
If it's raining outside and you are without an umbrella, then that's too damn bad. Make sure I don't get wet.
Well, that's not the first priority contract.
Make sure I don't get wet. Look, another one. Another one. Look.
If you're a man in the first contract, you've agreed to this contract. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Scratch my back real quick.
No.
See, that's why it's over now. You're not attending to my needs. I need my dang on back scratch, and you won't scratch my back because you don't feel like it.
I thought you don't agree with the first priority contract.
Yes, I did. You don't.
I ain't scratching your back. You get somebody else scratch your back.
Exactly. So she just got fired.
Yeah.
Her contract.
I'm not the first
Null and
priority.
void.
I'm not in the first priority contract. I thought that. Okay, never mind.
So here you go. So
anyway,
if you can
We'll
agree
talk
to those
about
terms, then
that.
those contracts are good for you. That's enough about the contracts.
Yeah.
Now
after me and you got to talk about that first priority contract. I don't like that.
So guys,
Anyway.
we're just role playing, okay?
We're gonna get to the story.
I don't want nobody calling in talking about some. So Jackie and Daryl is together, huh? No, we're not. Nice try though.
We just love each other.
We got the friend contract.
Yeah.
That I'm your friend to the end, like Chucky.
We got
Heidi
the friend contract. I don't know if I like the way that sounds.
The true friends contract.
I gotta read the terms of that contract.
Okay, we'll let you read
Because
it.
it might got some stuff in there, some disclaimers or something at the bottom that I didn't know nothing about. You know, they got friends with benefit contracts.
I didn't say that.
They're different kinds. They're all kinds.
Did I say that?
They're all
I said
kinds.
the true friend
I
contract,
must
not
read-
the friend with benefits contract.
I must read the disclaimer, the small print. Because there's always small print on any of these contracts.
That's true.
Remember, I told you that. Remember,
So,
I said that. Okay.
let's get into it.
The letter.
Actually,
the
you
story,
know what?
The story.
Should we take a break before?
No.
Should we take a break?
No. Let's just.
We're gonna take a break because I want to explain to her
break.
about the friend contract, the true friend contract,
Why we
and then
gotta
we're gonna
take a
come
break?
back and then we're gonna go over this because we got sponsors and all the people. We got to show the people what's going on, and then we'll come back to you. How about that?
Okay.
Huh? That's the.
You want me to scratch
That's
your
the. It's not all about you contract.
Oh.
We'll be right back with the contracts.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna come back to this.
Come back to this story. That's good. 3, 2.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back, and guess what? I got my back scratched during the break.
Yes,
she didn't want to do it in front of y'all because she didn't want to see that she's enemy power.
Some other kind of contract that, some other kind of contract would have started if I didn't.
Look, that was a simple back scratching contract. So, but we're gonna get into everything.
Yeah,
remember, this is live, bloops, blunders, whatever goes. We're giving it to you live. We want you to be here with us. Reality, we're doing it for you. So
we want to get right into the story.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Oh gosh, let's see the story. This is a story. It's not a letter. It's a story. Okay, so
true story.
Yeah. So listen up. There was a couple that had been together for over 20 years. During the course of the 20 years, they have done everything together, but he has never named what the relationship is during those 20 years. He would call and come over to her home and spend the night often, and they would also go to the show all the time, all the activity stuff. Now she believes that someday they will come together and get married or live together. In her world, she envisioned him living with her in her house. She believed that he loved her since he took care of her. It was nothing for him to give her money. Whatever she needed, he covered her. So it would stand to reason to believe that they would get together. So she sits tight and abides her time and enjoys the time that they currently spend together.
20 years.
Oh, yeah, 20 years. Oh, one more thing. If I did not mention it before, he has a woman and kids that he happens to live with while going out and hooking up with the other woman that believes they will be together someday.
Oh, wow.
Now, he met the just kicking it woman about the same time he met the woman of his children. And for the past 20 years, she has been living with the fact that she is the third wheel. So, Daryl, I want your help to identify these contracts. But anyway, we're going to get into the contracts. I need you to identify these contracts that we're going to go through, because these contracts that I'm going to mention are the contracts that she has signed, whether she knows it or not.
No, she know it.
No, she didn't know it.
She does.
She doesn't know that she's in a contract.
The man lives with his wife. Lives with a woman and kids.
But she.
You know.
But she
that
doesn't
you the
know
third wheel. You know that you the chick on the side. You know that you the dip off. You know that you the booty call.
No.
You know that you the one night stand.
No, that is not true. This woman believes that he loves her because he takes care of her, he provides for her. It's nothing for him to give her money. She believes.
If you like something and it make you feel good, won't you take care of it too?
Right.
Silence.
But she
Did you hear the crickets? I hope the producer can put that in the show. Did you hear it? The crickets. She got definitely silent. She's like, huh? That's Scooby-Doo silence. She knows. It ain't she knows what she's into.
Okay, let's go over the contract.
And might I add that she is a dummy.
Oh.
20 years.
That's such a mean word.
And she a dummy.
Oh,
20 years.
A dummy.
If you came to me and told me that you was with a guy and he was with somebody for 20, I call you a dummy too.
A dummy?
A dummy.
Well,
like I want to stick my hand in her back and just say, hi, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I know he got a girl. I know he got kids, but I'm going to keep on waiting. Oh, by the way, I think he going to marry me one day. Could it be after she die and go to heaven? What the heck? What kind of stuff is this? You got to be kidding me. It is what it is. There's nothing hidden. There's nothing. He's not tricking her. She knows.
Let's go over the contracts that she has entered.
She has signed them. She signed these contracts in blood.
Yeah, she kind of.
She pricked her finger
did.
and signed them in blood. And as a matter of fact, she cut one of her damn fingers off. She signed the whole paper in blood.
She did.
This wasn't no. Is that blood or red ink? No, that's blood.
That's blood. You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, come on. If you agree with me, please write in, give your comments. Come on, the lady knows what she's saying.
Let's go.
20 years?
Let's go.
That's not a mistake.
Let our audience know what contracts that she has entered.
And he must be pretty smart, because in 20 years, he ain't got her pregnant.
Well, maybe.
You better preach.
There were some other
Daryl.
issues. Maybe there were some other issues.
Daryl, you better tell it like it is.
Maybe there were some other issues.
You said somebody needs some tissue. What?
I said maybe there was some other. You heard what I said.
Ain't no issue.
You heard what I said.
She know what it is. Come on, what you gotta say?
Okay. These are the contracts.
Always trying to take up for a woman, even when she wrong.
I'm just saying,
Not her wrong,
man.
the woman
I'm
is
just
wrong.
saying. I'm not taking up for her.
Come
I think
on.
she kind of crazy too.
She's a side chick.
You know, I think she's a side chick.
She's accepted it.
She's a side
She's
chick.
embraced
Okay.
it. She
First
loves
contract. First contract.
it. Okay, wait.
She is part of
Okay.
the silent contract.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one.
What's
that?
that? That she vows to be silent and never open her mouth about the
Well, she's
relationship.
silently waiting. And what actually, what's silent about it is that he's not defined what they're doing. That's the silent contract.
Why he gotta define it?
Well, because he.
They know what they
Well,
doing.
no.
She
no.
know what he got.
But that's the
at
silent
home.
contract. He never said what they're doing, and she assumes that they're doing this. So that's a silent contract. She entered into that.
But how do you assume?
Without him,
Does she know that he lives with a woman?
does she
know that he have a kid? Right?
Yes.
So how what are you assuming?
Well, there's the other contract that comes
Fantasy.
in. The fantasy contract. She's in a fantasy.
She's assuming that one day her fantasy will come
Yeah,
true.
right.
Well,
Her
this is
dream.
not. She is not tattooed, and I am not Mr. Rourke, and this is not Fantasy Island. And for y'all who ain't old enough to know what that is, that's the show where the little guy you say, they playing. This is not Fantasy Island.
Not fantasy
Not
island.
at all. Hey, I'm so sorry we ran out of time, but we will see you next time, and we want you to hit us up on the website at jdtvforyou.com and leave your questions or comments or just whatever you want to say, okay? Until next time, I'm Daryl.
And I'm Jackie.
And we will see you on the Jackie and Daryl show.
See you later.